All right, we're back in the garage. Let's get this tractor. Parts came in, so we got that and a bag of ignition parts there. So I might have to re-drill this because I'm pretty sure the bolt pattern's a little different, but our center hub is 70 millimeters, so that should be perfect. So I'll go ahead and get started on this. All right, back out in the garage. Another day, another dollar. Let's finish this up. Yesterday, some shiny stuff. Grill there, side pins are in there. So we're gonna concentrate on this though. I'm gonna finish the wiring. Chains on the way. You get that tank mounted seat bolt in. Not a big deal. Wire the headlight and do a tail light mount. Battery box. Got some angle iron up here. So a few more things today, and we should have this thing whooped out. Alright, well, always wait till the bike's done to finish it, right? You know? But we're gonna go ahead and weld this on here. Alright, I'm gonna see how level it is. Maybe bang on it a few times, and I'm gonna finish welding it up. Alright, my battery died on my phone. I've been working, getting this wiring figured out. Everything looks like it's going to work good. Keeping it as hidden as much as I can. This tank doesn't have a lot of room underneath it, but it's hidden up underneath there. You won't be able to see it. So, still got to do this tail light bracket. I'm going to cut some tabs and thread them so I can just bolt that thing right into it. So, I'm going to do that real quick. On there. I'm gonna cut some zip ties, but for the most part it's all there. Turn the key on. So the one thing I'm having an issue with is trying to figure out where I want to mount this key. There's not really a good place to mount it. Like it right here. It's a good spot for it. I just don't have anything to mount it to, and I can't mount it to the tank. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put some gas in it and see if this thing will fire up, and go from there. Fast fuel, she doesn't have a chain, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, I've been screwing around with this thing for a while and didn't have any spark. Turns out it's the typical kill switch. These tap-downs have a little bit of a country kill switch. So I'm going to get this thing on the charger. Bring the battery a little low and see what happens. I have the idle up kind of high, so hopefully it'll start. I can't really use the throttle. honestly turned out pretty good, so we just gotta wait for the chain. It should be here sometime middle of next week. And pick it up down the street and test ride it. I'm gonna need a little carb adjusting. I did put a PZ30 on it. Doesn't sound like it's running that great with it though. Don't know what that's all about, so I'll have to figure that out. But pretty much done with her. And Dorito will be putting the rims and powder coating and doing all the prettying up of this one. I'm just doing the fabricate wire and get her running and going for them. So hope you all enjoyed it. Alright, so I'll be back in a couple days with the chain on this thing, and we'll go rip her up and down the street and see what she'll do. Sounds pretty healthy. We'll get her tuned and pulling wheelies and having fun. Our chain finally came in. I already test fit it, and it's gonna need a half link, so got that coming. There's no adjustment. I don't know who built this trike, but they didn't put any adjustment in anything, so kind of have to have it right or not. And we had to change the gearing on this thing. It had a 420 chain on it, and now we got a 530. With this motor, it came with a 530, so we figured we'd need a new sprocket in the rear. Let's go ahead and put a bigger chain on it, make it stronger. So we're gonna have to use a chain tensioner. So I've already started. This is a ball bearing tensioner. I'm gonna weld this under here. Have another piece coming off the frame, something like that or something. And weld a nut to it, and that should be plenty sufficient for a chain tensioner. Alright, so I'm gonna knock this out real quick. And we'll wait for our half link, and then we'll finally be able to test ride this thing.
coming down like so much. You probably can't tell in the picture, but we're slowing down a little bit, you know.
Coming and going. Oh, sun's gonna come out again. California.
You don't see the white. It's not snow, it's snow.
So we got a couple things we're gonna change on this. That rear sprocket, it's too big. We're gonna go with the smaller one. The gear ratio is a little too torquey for us. So I did get a muffler. I'm gonna try and squeeze a muffler in here and see if we can do that and make it a little quieter. It's extremely loud. So I'm gonna get that done and I'll be right back.